you're filming, okay? Hey, look, welcome, you little punks. It's the 2013 Jaybirds, presented by Yingling and CC Slots, a prostitute who sponsors us. It's our draft selection order. How we're going to do this is Levi's got all the ping pong balls with people's names written on them in this, which he's been shaking like a yoo-hoo drink. And he's going to dump that into this funnel. It's going to roll down to here, which I will pull them out and hand them to the announcer, our man, Big Chris Wood. And the that's what I hear. And the first one we pick out will be the 12th draft pick, and it'll go in reverse order to the first pick. So you want to do the last one and the two.
It's 12, 11, 10, 9, and so forth.
That's the way you count back.
Literally saving the best for last.
Some people, in a league, come on, let's not give them benefit of the doubt.
Well, that's true. We do have some teams that have trouble counting forward, so backwards, that's going to throw things out of whack.
So
First deal we have is a few announcements from our grand poobah, the great and wonderful commissioner. A few changes this year.
Right. These are really changes that we're going to put in place this year. That way, we don't have any arguments with the trades or the scoring and stuff like that. No more ties. We're going to implement fractional scoring where you have points. So say someone gets 19 yards, you get 1.9 points instead of just the normal 1 point.
Preventing ties.
The playoff system that we had last year is going to stay the same. So we're going to have the top 4 teams go into the playoffs, and it's going to be set up same weeks and everything. We won't have any games in week 17. Then there will be one less bench spot. That's going to open up more competition on the waiver wire. It's going to make the decisions on your bench twice as hard because you're only going to have 5 bench spots. Then also, instead of having a running back / wide receiver spot, it will be a straight flex. You cannot put a quarterback or any other offensive position in that wouldn't be unfair like we did in the past. A flex simply means you can put a running back, wide receiver, or tight end. So basically just giving you the option to put a tight end in the mix. Then the last announcement is trades will be open, set to ESPN standard rules. Once a trade is agreed by 2 consenting parties, you got a 3-day trade review period.
It's like gay marriage.
And if 5 of your best friends tell you, hey, that's not a good idea, it's not going to happen. But after 3 days, if the votes aren't there, it goes through either way. So those are the announcements, and that's the only rule changes we're having for 2013.
Some of you may remember a bet to where a certain Chris Wood has to wear a dress to the draft party. And so there was a secondary bet between myself and Mr. STD to determine who would get to procure said dress.
Did you get the dress?
I do have a gift for you, though.
Oh
this
my
time, sir.
God! I wasn't expecting this.
The dress that you'll be wearing.
This was a surprise to me. I didn't expect to get this kind of He definitely surprised me here. This is
Well, I like you, and I just would like to give you surprise gifts.
It's a nice color. Let's try it out now. Okay,
oh no!
It's padded too. I like that. At least my tips.
That may be a little too skimpy. I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
That might not fit you.
I'll try it on tonight. It's padded too, so my boobs will look good in this nice little dress here.
That's pretty.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to drink a lot of beer on draft day because this is not.
You might look bloated.
You won't have to drink as much as we will looking at you. So.
Yeah, this is interesting. Y'all get a preview.
Are you wearing pantyhose with that? Or?
I'm gonna wear one of my girlfriend's thongs, and since she has a pretty large behind, it should fit me too. But
that's true.
But I feel if I'm gonna be uncomfortable, all the rest of you should be uncomfortable too. So.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, well we're ready. Are you prepared for the game?
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Hey, any early predictions before we start? Any predictions of who's going to be in dead last place this year? Who's going to be in dead last place this year?
I'd love to say you, but it's not going to be.
It's not going to happen.
If Eric actually decides to do something this year, he might avoid it, but you never know. Eric's always kind of half glass full thing.
There's a slim chance
I'm
he
gonna
won't show up. So you never know.
I like. My early favorites are probably Chad. Chad's always bottom. He got lucky last year and everything went his way, but Hurricane Katrina doesn't strike every twice a year or whatever, so he probably won't do anything next year.
It's true. They come up with
Then we
different names for all the different
Shaggy. Shaggy's always quiet. I'm looking for some kind of emotion out of Shaggy, but
better than 11.
Yeah, better than 11. We'll see. But my all-time favorite, as usual, is risk reward guy, Ricky Donahoe. Ricky Donahoe goes every year. He goes for everything or not. It worked out last year, but I'm not thinking this year. I'm thinking my pick is Ricky Donahoe. I know he's gonna hate me.
Last.
Let's see what happens here. Alright.
I almost finished this entire beer as a kind of little feature. And Rudy, that does not talk about my alcoholism.
Shake it, keep shaking.
Shake it up!
I think there's one more in there.
I'm grabbing a beer real quick.
Or two more.
That's it. Whoever that was hanging on there is going to be the first pick of the draft this year. Alright. Are you ready to start announcing? Good lord.
Hey, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. Alright.
That's it.
Remember what order we're going in.
With the 12th pick,
What the fuck?
Chris Wood!
I'm the 12th.
With the 11th pick in the 2013 draft.
Sucks to be you, Levi Donahoe. But this is some bull. And Eric Wood is
The
10th.
10th.
So it's no LeBron James this year. I'm sorry. The 9th pick of the overall draft is Ricky Donahoe. The 8th would be Chad.
Oh,
There's 7 still people. Let's see who the number 7 is. That would be Dylan Donahoe. 2 Donahoe. Well, 1 Donahoe left, really. The 6th would be TJ Walls. Right in the middle.
Hey, I'll take it.
Right
I'll
in
take
the
it,
middle.
son.
The 5th is Rudy. Good old fashioned Rudy.
Rudy
Good time.
Farms.
The 4th is Michael Marshall.
Oh,
which means there's
our league
3
champion. Repeat.
people still left. One of them is Mitchell.
And
Who's filming right now?
Mitchell, Steven, and who's the other one?
Shane.
Shaq says the top 3.
Here's number 3.
Steven Donahoe.
Fuck you, top 2 bitches.
Mitchell and Shaggy are the last ones.
Alright, number
Who
2.
is it? God.
Shaggy.
Too bad. John Mitchell Pentecost number 2.
I'll take 2.
So Shaggy will be the
Shaggy!
number 1.
Way to go, Shaggy.
Pick overall. Good job, Shaggy.
Oh.
Alright, so
Now, do you want to change who you
Four.
think's going to be that last name?
for a quick recap of the draft order. With
was
the,
right about that
with the
quick?
12th overall
Pretty good.
pick will be Chris
Not
Wood.
bad.
11th, Levi, my
I can't
son.
look at number 12.
Number 10 will be Eric. Number 9 will
I
be
was 11
Ricky.
last year. It fits my thing because I finished
Number-
dead last year.
Number 8 will be
That's pretty
Chad.
good.
So I got picked 12.
7 will be Dylan.
Well, I'm
6
not
will be
too sorry.
TJ.
That's fine, man.
5 will be Randolph.
You'll be alright. I'll make
Michael
it.
Marshall will be 4th. Stephen will be 3rd. Mitchell will be 2nd. And Jonathan Moss Shaggy will be 1st.
What number
He's
was I?
taking it. Well, so we know Tony Romo's coming off the board first then.
Oh, what's Tony Romo? Kick it.
Alright.
Brian Miles also too.
Cut.
Cut it out.